Welcome to the 4-H Children's Garden. It's Tuesday, June 16. Let's take a tour through and see what the garden looks like today. It's a beautiful, beautiful morning. Sun is shining, birds are singing, and the garden is looking awesome. If you come and visit and you see Jessica or Mackenzie or even Dr. Norm out in the garden, be sure to say something to them about how good it looks. There's our mama bear at the Teddy Bear and Animals Garden. Make sure that you get a hug from her if you visit. Here we go, in through the sunburst entrance and on into the 4-H Children's Garden. Here we are going through the Imagination Arbor. You see there's visitors in the garden up there, enjoying all of the plants and the sunshine. Here is the ABC garden with plants that go from A to B for begonia, to C for celosia, and on all the way through till Z, which is way down in the background there. You also see that our little train track is out. The little train is not running this summer because of COVID-19. There's the sheep, and you see there's some kids on the sheep. And the perfume garden. I see the pizza garden over here. Let's go check it out. There are tomatoes and basil and wheat and oregano and peppers and chives. Ooh, I'm getting hungry for pizza already. Here is the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, of course. Let's go on over and check out the butterfly garden. There's one wing, there's the other wing, there's the giant body of this butterfly. Let's go walking across it. It doesn't mind. And then we will come to our Monet Bridge and our Monet Pond. So let's go up the bridge and we'll look over the edge, and so we'll look through and we'll see what we can see. Now there's some reeds. Probably if we look down in there we might be able to find a frog or two, although I don't see any right now. There are the magic bubble fountains, and it's okay to reach down and touch those. Looks like one of them fell over. I will have to fix that in a little bit. Here's a seat if you would like to rest for a few minutes. We're going to sneak through this little path here, over by the spitting frogs. Oh, there I saw a frog just jump in. I don't know if you saw that. There was a frog that just jumped into the water. Let's keep on going this way and see what we can see. There's our Wonderland mural, all of the things from the garden. Alice in Wonderland maze. I don't think we're going to go in there right now. We're going to keep going down this way. There is the sunflower house. There's the Jack and the Beanstalk pole. Let's go over and see what the little train looks like. It's looking pretty inviting. Come on out and ride the train. Keep on going over this way. Love the shadows there. And then we hit our find our Twigaloo village. So there's there's the big Twigaloo with a bench inside where you can sit and talk or read a story. If we move back this way, we'll find a second Twigaloo and our third and smallest one. And of course, here are the dance chimes. Let's see if they're making sound today. Yes, indeed. And if you look at this sign right here, it will tell you which squares to step on in order to make a tune. Here is the secret garden, and there is Mary Lennox back there. We're going to go around the secret garden. Past over here is the Garden of Delight. And then up ahead, first of all, I see this little bright green dinosaur, and in the back I see a huge dinosaur rib cage, along with the sand area that you can dig in. Somebody was digging someplace, and look at over there. I think that may be a dinosaur egg. Uh-oh, our little dinosaur almost got covered up with sand. Wow. Here we have our cactus that grows in Michigan. It looks pretty happy right now. We have these plants are yucca that are getting ready to flower. So in another probably week or 10 days, they will have flowers. Here are iris by the pond. And we'll keep on going. Now we're by the performing plants garden, plants that do interesting things. And the pharmacy garden, plants that have been used to treat childhood diseases. And then we're going to walk up the steps into the tree house. If I can do this without tripping. And once we get up here, we can look around and see how things look. There's the Monet Pond and the Monet Bridge, the Whomping Willow. Right down there is a special child's garden. There is the back of the pizza garden. There are some ladies in the garden and some kids over by the Small World Globe. And finally, let's take a walk out of the treehouse down what is called the Ready Ramp, and we'll stop by and we'll say hi to the little boy that is sitting here reading. So there he is, just sitting there. He would love to have you come and visit him. We also have, if we go back here in the storybook garden, we have some chalkboards that you can write on, and a beautiful, cute little table where you could have your lunch. So, oh, and also, we have, let me get over here, we have Tigger, and Eeyore, and Piglet, and Pooh. So come and say hi to them when you visit the 4-H Children's Garden. Thanks. So glad you could take this tour. Now come and visit in person. Bye-bye.